Mama shed the blood of Hathor. We started an adventure into blood sacrifice last Sunday, and we are getting deeper into it. Makato said this year, dear, is everything zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, I told you that this editorial is not an endorsement nor a disapproval for those who engage in any form of spiritual practice requiring burning or killing of animals for their gods. Me endorse it, and I mean condemn you biaso. I am always kasongo. I bring things to your face and I open your hyper intuition. Now one kasa wajin critically about asema Americano. We are building people with wisdom. We are not, putting fear in anybody. Don't worry, I have a lot of enemies because I'm making spirituality so easy and simple for you. When the fear is broken or is taken away, nobody can manipulate you. Enti a binumu problem. Enti no, they are making now they say, I am not endorsing anybody and I'm not also condemning anybody. I don't think I'm afraid of anybody, and I am not afraid of saying anything that is the truth. But where the woman and America and the actual one, the Iowa and the Yaka Yens Robia, and the Modia and the Yaka, Ubia soon to me stop you, Biawaha, and farmer no and rent you, Bia. And I also told you that there is an energy manipulation power in the blood. I can't wait at all that. And the rituals that happen are not waste. They have meanings. So mu kukun muano, no mu kukun di njambuane nkramane de eke kamona. Makato said there's energy manipulation ewo Mogya nim because Mogya nimu na nkwa ana ekra no eti. Ubetumi aka ne saa. Nkwa ne ekra ni so no brofo no amese ni up, but you can take it cause Mogya san wo mu sisi a ubewu nti wankasa kan de a wopesa wo de hye ho no mu. Medical kasasem natural said there is blood in it. In fact, we even did occultic symbols and all that. Na me catch a nipa part say you two obi ani me chere wa chere udi enti a Freemasonries no ana Freemasons no mo de nipa ti kwa nkora tai de ye niama ya yesa episode no say wan hwa obetumi akose after this episode. Inti there's some manipulations power e wo Mogya na omuhwiehwie edigu no emu enti omunhwie ngu kwa e won kyerase ba ne nkyerase no enesen eno na obi so omo a omuntumi yi ano na me ja question amount adenti ne se ye wu nipa sabio ye twa ne funuma adenti na ye wu nipa circumcision de enti a omo de circumcision bre ye no ase e kyeresen de enti na ye tuetue yaso abusia e de be enti na se bosom ana akom ana se wo de sebe so bi kura say on the can ye yaje ne ba so onkosom wo bosom so a ebi yetete nachi ye paapai nachi no ne ye de aduro ahyechemti na ye ekuntwa wo ho tribal marks na omutwitwa Mogya ba na omo de ade ahyechem na ye marks wo mo ho no adenti na ye omo yesa. If you are a spiritual person and you are watching, you can take it as a topic and treat it. Circumcision ade bia ye twa e wo nipa ho eno e wo connection bi wo animal sacrifice ho ana mija e de maw. Today, let's move into a prehistoric understanding of blood rituals being kept hidden in some occult societies. Okay, occultic, I know, say, way. But recently, I'm happy. People are sending me videos that some pastors are now saying what I am preaching, and I'm so proud and I'm so happy about that. Okay, occultic, Mogya, and a whole episode about occultism. A whole episode, 2 episodes about Freemasons, until you can actually go and watch it after this episode. So, one sha. Ube to me ashena wehu intini mepese me bisa se sa ekunkum na yede asie wo secret societies ni mu no yede ekunkum bi na mabisa wo no because religion biya ekunkum wom from Christianity to Islam ni nyina ekunkum ewom ai kumaboa no last week no me ma wo Christian afo no so omo believe about ekunkum ya last week so one sha nenya full meaning of this. A dear na religion ekunkum ni bibia ewom like Africa had ye rituals aye nyina ekunkum wom. This is the reason why ana asofo ni bi tete mre ni mu no ba 20-30 years ago no mo condemn ahindie nti ahindie betu obi a David yo hene o mo celebrating no wasore ho nso ahindie betu obi a no mo mane nko kopimende ya enlightenment de na dot so asesi edie yetumi chi osofo mpo ehye no ohene na waka na no atum ni wira fi condemnation na ode ba aye no. Hathor, the mother god, a whole episode you can also watch, but listen to this one because it has a lot of downloads. If you have seen my editorial on this, you will understand the idea of ancient mystics and what they wanted to achieve in terms of reverence for the woman's body. So we share that episode now you will understand. Na ya na ma ho ye me mobo e de na wo de obodi ye. Obodi na wa ye ne se etosa. E de na obodi ni kura attract. Be honest, do you know your body as a woman? Can your body raise your husband from a problem? Wo kunu obodi no e de na etimi kanya wo kunu because maka kire wo say wo body no ana e ma ne body no so be ma bre na osu na ye ni se owu a onili wo body nanim e se de nkwa foforo e de bre no enu nti na omo se onyankopon home enkwa home egu nipa mu nipa be ye okrate asefo wo ye osofo abetumi a translate sa scripture we ya brane ye ntena se ne ye nka ho asem ase ye kire sen ye kire ase se etru ka your body no cry ye nim Bible like say your body is the temple of God. We don't understand when they talk of body ye ma body and na omo ka ho asem nti wo body no your ba wo body net say when your husband encounters your body as a woman the next day no e the contract bre no me na me ka to say yes ye bie phone lines na me ma na kasa ankom beka ombema ni bi wo omo ni omo nkrofo no omo girls so whatever or encounter obebia na waye slow oduru adwuma mu obeda obema one ukunu ne wa have sex ewie no wakọ adwuma mu oba ni bu afu check the body parasite aye homa lack nim eye error say wo ye oba na ye ignore no bibia ko wrong o temple no aye infected with what one kasa fa so because who check your body na obetumi a kira de kora aye infected with mean to mean kire. In our custom rituals nothing is done without animal sacrifices. So when you be ono no your first person ono no introduce you animal sacrifices they ma abi before because mo say ye nananom esom. So what was our history now obetumi aba na one yen aba abeche but dia me wono na me ne wo eche because anka ye customs no bi and then rituals and yes animal sacrifice no nti won so dia wo ye no wo dia ne customs ben and a wo ya rituals no for like adena wo ye ne fapim ejina he emmoa na wo kum no wo fapim poten ejina he eno so betumi aba na one abeche e wo platform ne so. This concept predates the reverence given to the most powerful human biological organ, which is the female reproductive system. Sa ye katumia na katumi nyina ahanewo ehonum na a whole generation e pass e free ba ehonum na a lot of different kinds of liquids are containing life containing a generation nyina ehonum na omu nyina omufa ena omuba ehonum na real blood nkwa wom efa epie free ho eba. I've told you when you put menstrual blood in a glass it won't enclot maka kiro say mema no omo ehun so na se be free om ho ba no eno na nkwa wom nti na eno na make babies no because Mogya de ye twa na epie ba nkwa nim nti Mogya ewu no eye hwan mo de a bisa wo ho sa question no because this is an organ that can fracture a lot of bones. This is organ that can fold bones of a human being. That is the power of the reproductive system. And no, na say ye deity biya wo wiase a onim a yesom naturally, cosmically. Or ye rituals are di Mogya enkwawom and or de ya nanka ye female reproductive system. So one person obete ase a obemme biya som saa de no okoya obebu kotojo wo ho obesum every month. Rituals ebekoso menstrual blood no naturally nyania ewu emfe nipa mba mema wo re mfi se oba nyensempa na Mogya ne mba biom na nipa no na chese no na create nipa nti se yese ye can naturally cosmically this female reproductive system no eno na sacrifice original and natural blood enkwawom on feed salamanders and parasite nti Mogya na yekum efri mmoa nimu na ya na omo ewu eye Mogya ewu nti eye kakas hwan mu na edi kakas nti rituals na ye no ye di amahwan mu two questions eye yen na ya di ana ye as a before ye di ana ye hwan no introduce ma yen eno ye one na face so no se Mogya ni free mmoa ni mu a ewu eye kakas enkwanim nti hwan mu na ye sacrifice those carcasses no ye de mom. This is just a question wo person wo be educate yenya wo betumi aba na waba aba be educate yen, but the main thing, the main shrine, the original shrine and the natural shrine a sacrificing blood enkwawom na creation ekoso na experience all kinds of liquid a life ewom na de esesani pesu ne bobre ene ne tebie mu no eno na machiro no female reproductive system eno na tumi fracture bones ne go through the pains as scientists and to me identify, and the same reproductive system no and no to me fold human bones in a pavy way a whole generation a pass through. If there is any deity more than this, the platform is open. Obi Bisam said, now how do we fracture bones and how do we fold bones? Oh yes, scientists say pain na onipa body betumi afa no 15%. But during childbirth, no, pains are nipa kom no, almost say 57%. At that time, no, all the bones in the horrible fracture, a be break here, be na kolana femuaba. That is the bone fracturing side. And who be to say bone folding side, no way, a kolano or ba niti ye whole bone, then inside the baby a ye whole bone. This reproductive system can fold the child, not the number, the baby. How did this happen? This is a deity we are talking about. Tis a way oba we jeja wo ho. Amen once nesisi wuni amaso. Ye parasite sisi ho. Ukunu koma na wa ye week na ne contract na say ye wo mema ni bi wo ho a o ye bibi na o ka kire na ye repa nye yi. E be say nanso esenka ye ka kire wo. Na wo oba no watumi aye niama na niama atumi asesa. This is the only place generation can experience physicality. That is the female reproductive system. How do you keep yours as a woman? What else can you do? Later. The female reproductive system is the single most powerful portal in which all beings and all energies experience physicality. Jesus of our Muhammad of our Krishna of our Nancy a virgin birth or bear money on wonder. Why not exist this physical world? I also want to experience it. Tell me. The Jesus you worship so much of our okay, answer no beba. So would your bema na boom bad there, and but I don't blame you. Most of them. The only thing they can do is gossip. And you know, aba low, aba form. This is the greatest deity ever. Nanka nipa esum na o sacrifice blood. Edemane hu cosmically. A creative life, in creative parasites and salamanders. It is no surprise that messianic births are all virgin births. And even though they can forgo the male energy before manifesting into physicality, the female body can never be ignored. So I ask you these questions. Why the Bible says women should keep quiet for the men to talk? Where did you find your life? This is your physicality. And why do you Muslims put the women behind you? Omo de anybody I a little explanation. Omo say omo ni ahosheso. Omo de be share ade na esen omo na ntam no ho. Na bi obi aye say na no nufu bi. That was the explanation omo de ma. If you feel say yes sir, the platform is open. Omo de omo gu akire ho. Ai mama omo de na alone achechere chire omo tiri ho. The platform is open for discussion. You can come and educate us. Almost say almost a child virgin birth. Almost ignore me man side no. Nobody, Maka Muhammad, Jesus, name them. Obi anyone no ma wabasa so si obi anwo. So si obi anwo na pregnancy ntwam na che so ma no ewom na ma no so na de o ma to behind. Think about it and ask questions. The female body can never be ignored. Even the most powerful messianic altars, no energy can inherit the earth unless it comes through a woman. Here, this is the power women contains. Don't stress yourself so much about my platform. Don't do that. Because one, you've poo and what's I have two. I am a whole deity. Don't stress yourself so much. You can't. Oh yeah. To me, men have so much about my platform because I'm a whole God, a whole generation. Nobody, no entity, no spirit can experience this physicality without me, my portal. That is the difference. Oba ohun ne ho. Ono na be ma bu no yi achia. And ya wahu ne ho de eya anya bodo saa. So to me dealing with emotions. No yi bitterness ifiri ho no ma. E mema 1 million enye omo size e na ye saa oba no. Wo pa afa o mpe so a na wajai. Because I am the way of life just because I'm a woman. The female energy has multiplied its existence in so many things. From trees to animals, to oceans to anything. Bibia you can think of, we create as female energies. Before anything gets produced, female energy is required. To me, bibia. Assassinate is so kind, you can't ignore it. Anoma, also on si forma, obesi duaso. A duano obesi so ne duani si assassin so. That is the power of a woman. Do we know this? If you know this, you will not destroy lives. Women, we create life. Shall be manisi kase de etie biara. Ne yire ne bema na sumadwo no. Ai, ne yire ne bema wenye mma. Emfa ho se wahu oba kete 18 years 20 years obetumi ama MP asha pajamas etwa no ho 360. That is the power. Opa yenko bisa ye nana opimso asante hene so ne yire koye we a ombukotodwa a no matter who you are, go and ask President Mahama obuda oyire nanim dia wo kwa obebu, you will worship, you will bow, you will go down. That's the power of a woman. It's rather unfortunate women don't know themselves. Omo be so greedy. You can never ignore women. And nothing na make us say, "Wo your ba." Na say e mema ignore u bebrebe a. Bra me baptize wade na ma. Salamanders ni parasite esisi hu nyina. Obi wo betumi date obi a, omo ye fine. Ada obema ni be wura hoda na relationship no. And it's either we have to cook your thing or we have to baptize it. Be an apro. Fache me. Mo be a me pressure. Mon try ada me nya freedom no. Meye. The copper teachings na me say meye no. And they only make us say won share ya. Obi am blaming na be coffee. And to mana me de be no e won ho. Onye ma me no maka onye maka kire no so say meka. Na maka no nti obi ankantre ne so onfa mento mambre me ne yenye copper no ne yenye noni no na yenye a few things ye pese e de metena ha na ye na ya ye ne ma kire how to do it at home. Hence, Mother Nature refers to all existence that brings forth after themselves and more. Ono obono ho sambrane a riverbed fish and other things. Insuo obehu niama bebre ne wom. A plant brings fruit and other plants. This is why factories are called plant. Because they are female energies. It is a planter. That's female energy. So when you men them akatro. And nothing I'm friend a plant. Oh, me plant me so and so. Maybe are all powers. This physicality no is done through a woman or female energy or Mother Earth. This is why factories are called plant, because they are female energies bringing forth things into existence. Into factory now no mu create omu ye niama omu say plant na say your electricity generator is a plant because it's birth power. And so when you hear plant, it's a woman or female energy. That is the Hathor energy, the divine feminine. Assembly na wo menum na me ba beka by mejai. This year no one planet mienu na omu rule no. A man na omu looking like a ma. Omu body no and a man na omu looking like a man no. So obi smart no huni maybe ya. This is a great year for them. Yeah, planet mienu na rule no. Any year and somebody can catch them say 9 and it started so on Wednesday. So it's a great year. Now when the neighbor blow so be our own route deeper when it comes to spirituality, be will fall off. Mark my words. Aye. Gods of fertility are all syndicating the energy of the Hathor god and a Hathor goddess. That is women. My love to all women over the world. Find yourself so your children will be okay. Your husband will be okay. The energy of the goddess Hathor is sending love. Edema obebia or shemitie. Was ukunu asomdwe ene wo maye die ejina wo so as a woman. Se wutumi ye wuni amaye a. Hathor was formed in ancient Egypt before the name was westernized and its culture changed. Omo be dane no de yo omo de just like they did for the white witch. And now person blackmail you obi, person blackmail obi. So be called blackmail obi a eye nukure bi e wo ho. And no, they call blackmailing. So why don't you call it a white mailing? Obi a white mailing obi, but we say blackmailing. Bibia black bia ye bone. Ewo nipa dasani. Eni so. Now, me person me can bibi. So wo your oba wo hu. Now the abotre kakra de kan uniama ho a ebeboa wo bebrebe. Cause the ebe si bia ona obema kwan say nsi. The tumi asi. Take it or leave it. Bibia nkrofo we besesa ne bia no na omo aye ne basa na omo ama ne frequency ene ne vibrations no na asay omo sesa bibia pe na omo asay no metumi abobbo niama omo asesa a omo asay no omo ama abibifo su asay enda wo mame ka bibi nkyere wo se wo ka bibi na de nkrofo tutu obi ho a na ebi mu buafu se de bia ye de obi tutu obi mu nyansani ena osua de pa efiri obi ho because bonimpo yesu efiri obi ho she mama yenhwe ye hu ye titiri ne abibifo mba. I think some of us ya be too greedy. She India ni wa India for mu osuban bi wo kan na ebi no mu buafu, but that's the truth. Indian man ebetu kwan akwa abrochire na wakoye cleaning all the bad jobs obe kwakoye twitwi chance ho aye bibia na wagada sika na wakofa na yire aba okofa na yire ba ne nkyanya oba no obe odene beko school obe ma na ye IT na be ma na ye wala tu wala sa no oba ne beko IT na wie no ebi mu kra ko law firm no mu de omo awuram na mba na ekọ omo beko school omo behwe mba na mo akọ school edu anim no mo aba besese abusua nani na still India ni woman yi ni kunu no otwitwi gata mu no obeba o no wachia no obekoto ama no obuo ne wo ho wei na ma omutumi sesa omo abrabo ani yenya bibifo ne yire ni kunu befa ne ko ya ne yire befa ne ko ya na osi na pampam ye yesa yenye yie da ebe den ama yen shortcut eyowuo Indian for any China for sa niam we no maye no Lebanese for no mo okromu ano some ahu mo start adwuma na obe nse ba bi obekọ no na blacks na agigi ske adwuma na ye kese obekọ no akofa na yire aba no no oye so that family ni bekọ nanim se ye kunu nom ye mpenafo ye yire nom ebefa ye nkọ ba bi se ye nkọ ye yie ni ye mboa omo a ye yie wi asen na ye a ekọ just a question we ma mpese me divert attention but the entia ye before ye wo ye chi bebre no ene sa de we wo bua obi no opese okun ye nko ba bia o because nipa ba ko ntumi lift ade kese ma ne nya yie da but ye tumi join the force a ye betumi asesa kuro nani can we really join force nko na wo ni nipa ni di no about business no wa adwene mu ye clean ye nto aso e ne mba ne de ne meka primitive foreign cultures when they first witnessed the festivities of Hathor in ancient Akabuland, translated it into blood sacrifice. Omu say Hathor, etimi jai 7 days to ho moon ne ba enda one ne cycle up. Na o jai to ho na o bleedy no yes our sacrifice no a purified generation born and yet unborn no and na omu westernize no omu pollute no omu kosua muwa edibegum. We don't want to go back a little bit. No. You're not ready. Enemies to protect fans. Say the priest Ghana had a ye high. On care about what will happen. San and Crofoway, or my bibia, dear my who are dear papa be no must say na polutuno. Because some of us we don't care about the consequences. They are to hell with whatever that will happen. This is because in ancient festivities of reference to the female reproductive system, icon celebrations of menstrual rituals were key. And they optimized the mostly sacrificial eggs, children, of the women through menstruation. Yan yesheshe yan ye bubo bi e de ye nti kosua kora wodi bodua no eno kora ni mini na ma kire won e wa ha ende abragoro ye nya biom bibia ye bia nkrofo we ya bese ye condemn grabu ya share se flat. Nothing is working for us. The real rituals, the real sacrifice, the real blood sacrifice na say ye we don't care and the obebu ni sakura no da be machi. I don't see anything wrong with it. But the person say when you are doing the sacrifice, there is nothing sacrifice, blood sacrifice than that. Learn about it. Ye jai ni ama bebre. Wona na no nim nyansa. Enti obi bu ni nsa kosua ni ya fufuto ni ye de aguso ye de hye kosua ne hye ne mfu ye se mbom menene nyina na nkwa wo yam. Nti no bia tumi wo ba ko mienu ni ade wo nsa ne ya kire wo sede wo be kipi wo ne ye de wakọ afichire ne ye kire wo na tribes ni bi omo ye bragoro ne ye keke ka ho ni nyina Yesu nti ene Islam ya to atwene wo pese wo ye yie wo black continent we mu aje wo ko back enye sa to wadwem because ade a ekum ye no ade a ekum ye no mu gya hye yensa yen ye di kum more dan said the omo dwen say omo di bekum yen omo hu say ya adwene ne fom nda wo fa ha obi kun wei nda wo fa ha obi kun wei wo seti omo down say wo bi say omo questions are no zero knowledge sika penko a because people wants to go back and nananom enti say baabia nananom fo ka bibia nipa enti asemi bisa why they introduce this ade ne ba yen. This is what Akabulans were doing. And until na mo ye bragro ne ade no blood sacrifice na wunim wo obibini wunim enu nie. So the female organ became a god that sacrifices her children through blood rituals because it happens every month. we and a cosmic original rituals. So it is blood sacrifice every month. Blood rituals. Oh, Maame, into Maame be ya ama. Oh, Maame, unya, no way through Maame ho, no wako oyire be ya ama. That is how it works. And I two way actually. Way ye cosmic. It doesn't cause any fear. And yes, and yet kakas. This will never attract Asimodeus. And I say yempe di aproni yewu cosmic ne nkwa ema. Eye nkwa na cosmic ne ema. So this was the blood sacrifice ana ye. Cosmic ne enim emre so a eno beba na masa blood rituals we akoso na bibia esisi na kwan so. This is the beginning of some of the bloodiest rituals from Norse mythology and their gods. This is it, Minua. From Norse and Greek gods like Zeus, Athena, and Thor to everybody, they take blood sacrifice to optimize the power of the female reproductive system. So when who said their history net here? And you, an African, because of food, because of ignorance, because of easy life, you are saying which history is not necessary. If history is not necessary, then your ancestors and your mother and your father, they are not necessary because they are your history. And if you know your history, then that is when you know where you are coming from. So they rubbish what their abilities cannot do. When I make a child, if history is not necessary, you have nothing to do with ancestors because they are history. They are dead and gone. History. You see, sense people don't have. Social media. This year, I know something will happen. Bibi besi, I'm a bibi, eswe to me as sonny, because we cannot lose ourselves like that. Na make an ebi o ma bonwa bibi ni wa obekire na obehu. Tinka say any panic say koko ni yeka. Na ye din ko so say no dey scanning doors na nka osesa. Men dream say me patch so obi a oton koko no abon. Don't say that. What I'm trying to say is that nka won koko ni si wa na de na si echire. Ti usama nkrofo na ochechire ma om. Na obi gine nche na oji sika no. That's the only thing I'll be to me because onipa bia hu hia na nka such a person ye mfa ni mpo ngine nipa dom anim. Wabon oye ne hwe anya yie. Nothing. Chire ne hwe ya ohu. Nti na oso akoko nu mu so odwan mu a oso mu na che ne ko na nananom so abefe so, and that is what people want to hear, and ma package na ekọ uka hye nipa ntie. Without blood sacrifice, these gods are powerless. They can't give birth or produce any wonders. Nothing. And I make a say the cosmic no on fa Mogya ewu. And I make sure no what Africans were performing no na it create generations. Na it create life because na e align with the cosmic. Enye de apro enye kakas. Se see enu de apro na na yegu so e de na efu se e create. Ye twa de masa anyankopon we. Omo ntumi create she. These deadly Norse killing traditions came back to Africa just some 10,000 years ago to form the basis of our ancestral worship. And today, me be south. So when the killing started, they come and tell us, this is never you as an African. I'm telling you this. Straighten up your silver cord and download this and come and let's sit down and banter about this. You don't want to learn. You want food, you want money. So you don't care about souls. And you don't know where we are going. Sanka all these rituals no say create bibia and can your situation ni. Say all these killings no say a create bibia. Say a wu bibia and kwawo mu and can ya bra boni. I saying na sa Mogya kukumi nkrofo wo mo dane ade enani e na omudi we e de blay. My platform is open. If you feel this is not so, come and tell us. So when I went to Benin, they told us of the many blood sacrifices. So the killings, burnt offerings, goats, cows, sheep, chicken, blood on blood, the kunkum. We install chiefs with blood. We christen babies with blood. We do festivals with blood. We say thank you to the gods with blood. We worship the gods with blood. What have we gotten out of it? All these people, they cannot give birth to nothing. This is what we are doing. We want to grow. Nyame ben na yekum sala na ntwani mamu. Nyame ben na yekubro nyankokɔ no yede mamu. Nyame ben na motete nananom no nyame ben. Mesi mi hia nananom. Omo say omo wo problem with what you guys are doing. Na ne ye me yakora ne say the old akonfo no omo te ho omo nim say de ewo ho ya yehu bebre ye ntro omo shut up. Na nkaboso no amesoma ne nyina so omra musu mekumu. But omo de omo pe wotete na wotete ko. We mu Mogya everywhere. You want to solve a problem. Adia asay, wo business na asay ewu no. Wo pese wo solve this problem no with adia ewu. Does this make sense to you? Because all these things na ye yire ye ho aye ko no. Se nya aware asay a, enya ye bo yare a, enya problem ayenya, enya aware asem, enya sika ne ye pa. Na enu me pese me bisa wo se adia ewu, yetumi di nyane adia ewu ana. Double. We are doing Mogya everywhere. Everywhere Mogya. Who told you to do this as an African? The Norse tradition that they corrupted from us, they slapped so much blood around it, came back to enslave us for over 5,000 years, and finally, we copied it. It's so sad. When amu ye no obi entan yo bia na nka mu ye mpo amunye ni intotos monfra montes no me create bibi monka no krente e de na mo create ubi sa me say me e de na me create. The people I am waking, you have no idea. Enu nti na mo wo problem with me no anka de na me ye ni nya effect wo mo so a anka mu nyina mo bedo me otan no na kire de ameye no. We copied such a thing. And now crapo de ye copy ye no kra de ye no rough. Ye nimu hwe ye no ane se ye ko. And now that is the only tradition of ancestral worship. How? Mama na ye room bi ne start say ye channel ye ancestors ne hwe bi so maseme. Some time ago ye call Kumasi baby abusuamo kai rock bi na ye ko mu na omo se asofo obo mpaye wo ho so bosom na wo ho rock bi na me ko mu a me wo London nega no di brodo bi tetare na taade emu a odi akokọ kontwa a omo se me ko ho no ma bisa permission me sorry ya na me kosi o me fi kurom ho. How did I even know that kana sa rock no me konya encounters bi wo me ka kire mo me fi London ba me ka kire mo say the energy there you told me say ma me fi na me ka chom say nega no ko frefra comfort so mo be pa cho na me say onko me fa nipa nse me mu. That day when we went na bat bebre wo cage ni mu enti bat na wo cage ni mu bebre no e na ye de torchlight na ho so ye dark enti ye de torchlight ni ye de hwe ya so kan na bi na ye de so ye de hwe na Elijah di mechi e na me de say yakoto na ye ekọ enti ye ekọ ye mpagya ye muti ba bia me kọ no ehwa na me ekọ na ye ni san na nenam ko ehwa na me ekọ na me ekọ anti me ye no pe no na me pagya amiti no se makoto na me de torchlight ne ehwa na me ekọ nti me pagya amiti se no pe na me hu se obi gina ho na ade ni pie firi ma no preko pese me ka se Elijah obi wa ha na Elijah dwani ja me na me ka ho na nipa no eyete se shadow wo hu se de awudi paper eja shi paper na enso ni mbunto forma se de ye ne sa na nipa ne te na nani ni nyina ye tokuro enti nipa ne maame history about that place tie yes anu na me koto na me machi ne nipa ne maame history about that place na me behu said de hote enti immediately no na me te sesa na say me ensan ye chi na ho no ye nkoho na ho ye niti so na ye san ye chi enti mo behwa mo amuhwe video no me ba abonti me bisa san na say energy na ete ho no ete sen eno say on to me nka this ye pia ba outside ye ba outside no me san si so e bisa san na say san na energy na e wa ha no ete sen ena san na say ye snake kese a gold bitare ne moma so manka she because dia me hu ye na eye we but I didn't argue. I'm too intelligent. ena ye free ho no mo ne ye baaye no ena nega ne koye video no na ena di ne ka kire me say oboa ono kro onim no nti obepa na ni so no abepa me cho ampa esiye. What am I trying to say? You people are lying against this nananom. Na nkrofo mo betumi aka kire mo say de amoye ne nya nokro nso mo suro because omo ye no mo enya sika wom. Na ebinum o ye ni sesi omo enya sika wom. Nti no omo ma omo nkapre ebinom. Nti omo ntumi nka ho asem. This is where this thing came from. Omo de be enslave yen. Omo be pollute yen, e manipulate yen, e hwie Mogya kankan egu ye so. Na omo wie na omo enslave yen. Omo wie na omo de ye call baabi omo ankasa omo pe. E na we na ye kitam twetwe e na ye de nam. Ofa ha nananom se me be kan kire mo so omo nsoma. They don't know about these things. And America no said ye kitam sese e bedru baabi no ye beka say Islam ye nananom, ye beka say Christianity e ye nananom. So that Mogya na moye wo baby ag the killings no, this is where it started from. This is the history. If you feel otherwise or think otherwise, come and let's dialogue. Someone will say it's Maame Grace saying traditional African religion is also copied. Of course, yes. The other day I was asking you, say ahemfo no they have their leadership as well. Me say me who say who made them leaders? Omo ankasa, omo yes squatters and now they own the land. They should come and discuss this with me. Until these things are handled, we will be more miserable than we are now. The young ones coming. Say who kun akoko, who Fred say osofo owu a ne be ekofre na so the Bible be frɛ no. Nti e kwa na 10,000 years, 1,000 years ba. Na kire say abaye ye culture na. No. I know going back to find ourselves is not a chicken change. We better do it and die for our children than to be like massa. Na mo friend so abaye massa. African continent is suffering big time because of fear. It's high time we understand these things. Ni enjai say ukoma yanka empete nko na wo ho nkoto akroma wo ho empete so ball mu no mu didi ti Mogya na mo pity no all over no. What are you people attracting? What are you bringing upon our heads? Me bisamo why na ehu bosoma otwa na ntwe ni to bosom no anu ye bia je ni wo ho oreda. Me bisamo Mogya na mo twagu gagba na munum na aklote na aye take no aya mo titisha bosom nanum e ma ni di a mo be frem na mkohwe bi. Ya ye we ye ni brade, we are selfish, we are greedy. We are doing all sort of nasty things just to make money. You feel we won't talk about it. You lie bad. This is just the beginning. Those who will come for you, Fili Kadochi, they are on their way coming. Yeah, they are bombrewa. And then we are talking about the burnt ram. Last week, yeah, blood sacrifice. And now we be a wutibia nananom. Na ebusia mmisa o. Nananom fuei. Se nkrofo no mo ye adwuma ma o ma se ne ma kankan na mo posti ko mo wo abroche ne krakra ne sen. Ade e mo bi attracting once na o. Minua. Unko roller shop, ana perfumery shop. Enko hu se once na sisi ho da pink. So wo ma me a wowu. Wo mfa nto dem a Mogya na wukum no eta wapampam. Ebebom. In the next 100 years, Islam and Christianity will be seen as ancestral worship by our descendants because I don't know ma beto, I don't know when you wom, wipe away nkakra. Wipe said yes, say mukita Mogya ni mutwe no sama kire on fapem. Mogya na wu obibini wunim menstrual blood. Eno na align with the cosmic. Enti na ye friend nya menstrual ye moon cycle blood. Eno align with the cosmic. We don't care. We want money. We've become selfish and greedy. Until they do be CBR NC. I rehu too much. Ebedu baby no. Ya na nanu na better near Christopher. I know omo the Bible kita. Hey! Mark my words. Ebi mo ba. It will show you people blue. Because that is what we are doing now. Ye Christianity ne Islam. Inti Anyame wan say 100 years to come. Ebeba be ye culture na ye de eno na ye de be invoke ye ancestors. So when we die and they summon our ancestral spirits, they will use Christian and Islam rituals. and refer to them as ancestral worship. Ujitum say we betumi esi. Mark my words. We betumi esi. Na me to we ne mawu. Na me ba for the fourth one no. Na oyosofo anose okofra me saman. Na we use den Christianity and Islam share mehwe na niso no. One ne Bible no kro hu ba bi obeko. Oh, Africa, such a lost race. Such a lost continent. Adan na yem pese yebeko ye chikakra no ya corrections. We are helping those who are killing us to kill us the more. Ye kasa, yen kasa. This is how this blood sacrifice thing came. Women are still menstruating. Your ancestors now also ye primitive now, friend. They were scientists and astronauts. Una nanom na wo friend time ewu adadadom discover ye enu aho na ate ahaban kura won discover bi. So we should not question you. Me, I'm questioning you. You are getting angry. Those who are coming after me will beat you up. Mark my words. You have not seen what I have seen. And nothing I am make us know. Nobody will invest his energy or her energy into this. So who she are? The festivals I have been to and the level of animals that are sacrificed for these gods. For festival be wo Benin, over 100 cows were killed in 10 minutes. Kill. Na guy na o twa de no. Oh my God. Bisasa Africa pa nie. Africa pa nie. If not for Christianity and Islam, most of you will be giving out your virgin daughters and first sons to your gods. Me na make am chiro. Nti na make chiro say, me, I'm not against you Christians and Muslims, no. They are making an say. So be bondo bomb say mbeku a. Ana dynamite say fa on be blast wo no ma. Wo betumi aye wise no wa fa akoshe stone bim na blast stone, you can find gold there. Now where the dynamite there they abeto dem say nku ne umba no na wo de ntoma akata so na so umba ni nyina nda so na so da so bi. That is what I'm complaining. Na nye nipa na mo agada to gather people is phenomenal. But the knowledge you people you are turning them into sheep. How? Why are you turning a human being to aboa? Why? No sensible person will do this. Onipa ba eye nipa. Ti se Nyankopon bo se ni suba ne se so ade na ya aboa. How? Does this make sense to you? Is that what you came into this world to do? Really? To sacrifice your children, to sacrifice every day. Na nam na pro asa ya asa kwa. Mo fam bre me so na me we. Firi na kwa muku aboa na sa ankrofo no won ala won wi bi. Ti muku omo Mogya no so mo de mu nse nunum sa na aisa gari. Still anu so wo mundi ade na mo fam ba. Mo de ya mo frɛ me ba abeji. I am telling you to open your mind's eye. So we are able to make change for this generation coming. Stop defending fans. Oh, Africa. Ye pesika, ye toka, ye to dan, ye to way, we don't care about souls. Nipa da se ni wo nipa echi.